You have most definitely seen this fragrance, probably tested this fragrance. Um, yeah, there's nothing new about it, but it hasn't come across my desk. And so I copped it so I can give you guys a comprehensive review for not only those of you who have it, but those of you who are considering this fragrance of whether or not it is a banger and whether or not you should have it in your collection. Stay tuned. All right. Welcome to the Scent Bubble. I'm your host for the evening. Listen, guys, from the house of Versace, we have, and I'm going to botch this, but forgive me. This is Versace Man Eau Fraiche, or Fresh. Who knows? Man Eau Fraiche. Wish they could let me click the pronunciation on that. What are we getting into, guys? Let's just read the description on it. Man Eau Fraiche is a woody. Oh, well, I don't want to give away the notes. Okay, launched in 2006, so extremely old fragrance, and they're just listing notes, so I don't want to get into that because we need to give you guys an initial impressions. There's no Addy on this, so I'm gonna have to. It's kind of got this like aftershave-y knob on it for you to kind of dab up. So just give me a second while I juice the heck out of my test strip. Perfect. I have heard this to be somewhat of a fresh, clean, safe, linear fragrance. But let's see if I remembered it correctly. While this dries down, because I just juiced the heck out of this test strip, can you see it? No, I'm not quite picking it up. Let's get a beverage here. For those of y'all who have seen all of my episodes, you know that I put herbs on the stove, in a pot of hot water, and I make these concoctions of herbal remedies and, just different beverages and stuff like that. Some of them taste amazing. This one is not. This is a detoxification herbal drink. Oh, it ain't bad, but it ain't good. All right. Just killing some time while we get to the dry down of this. Oh my goodness. I actually grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed my parasite cleanse, and that junk is no joke. The bitters in there are unbearable. Okay, guys, man, I definitely get a lot of alcohol on this, and I'm looking at the test strip and it's like super juiced out. So I don't want to blame the fragrance, but I can definitely just tell by the DNA that it's just your very typical linear citrus fragrance. I don't know, bergamot, maybe lime, lemon, lime. That's literally all that it smells like. And they're going to put it on woods, but the woods aren't really accentuated in it. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this almost feels like Mont Blanc Star Walker, but like 25% of what Star Walker is, because that note of bamboo accentuates the citrus on woods for that fragrance and has this really clean projection to it. It's nice when you can get a simple citrus on woods fragrance that still projects, because you need that performance, to really validate getting a fragrance like that. This is really just citrus on woods, guys. Let's not call it something it's not. Let's look straight into the notes here. Top notes: lemon, bergamot, starfruit, cardamom, Brazilian rosewood. I don't get the rosewood. I don't get the cardamom. I don't get the tarragon. Sage, maybe. Cedar for sure. No pepper to speak of. No musk. Woods, yes. No saffron. This doesn't really warm up too much. And then we have sycamore. Who knows? Yeah, guys. Lemon, bergamot, cedar. Lemon, bergamot, cedar. I don't really want to make an extensive review out of something that doesn't need to be reviewed. My fear with something this simple, because believe me, I mean, we just reviewed Mont Blanc Legend Blue. We have Star Walker. We have certain fragrances from Bentley. Citruses on woods, man. Everyone does it. But the fact that this was made in 2006 is really showing here, because it is just a simple, clean citrus wood fragrance. Almost comes off cheap bar soapy. But I can definitely see that the performance on this is probably... Let's give it a chance. Let's go back. Where's the performance? Yeah, the longevity rating on here is absolutely terrible. So it's like, if you get a fresh, clean fragrance, you're going to want to wear it all the time, right? But why would you... You're going to just burn through this bottle and be pissed because it's going to require 10 plus sprays. And even then, your projection is always going to be weak. And then at the end of the day, citrus on woods is so simple that you got to jazz it up somehow for it to really have appeal to the modern man today. You know what I'm saying? Guys don't want to just smell like soap. They want to have some sophistication to them. They have soaps that smell better than the soaps. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This is like 1/4 or 1/2 of what Starwalker is. This is like the first test run on Starwalker before they modified it and made it good. Once upon a time, this might have been, like a Nautica Voyage without, I hate to even compare it to Nautica Voyage because Nautica Voyage is actually good. It's got the note of apple in it. That changes the game, even though that's nothing new. I'm just saying comparatively, you get a lot better performance out of a fragrance like Nautica Voyage than this. Yeah, guys, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. And I really shouldn't be. It's a 2006 fragrance going after a soapy clean DNA. Yeah, I wonder if this was revolutionary back in the day, because I don't imagine it was. I just think maybe it might have fell in line with your $20 discounter fragrances, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's clean, it's safe, it's every season, every reason, any age, casual occasion. But it's just not interesting, and it lacks performance. That's huge. They're still charging like $40 for this fragrance, I think. Let me look this up. What's Amazon doing? Yeah, they're charging $50 for 100 ml. I mean, the coolest thing going for this is the bottle, right? Like, the bottle looks cool. You look like you're going to get this watery, aquatic, clean fragrance, but you really don't. You just get wood and lemon. We're not going to sugarcoat this and take this any further. I don't think you guys should buy this fragrance. I don't think it's a good fragrance. I think for today's world, it is... Oh, nice freeze frame. I think for today's world, this fragrance is expired at best. Don't get it. Don't need to talk about anything else. Let me know if you guys have this fragrance. If you have it, when did you buy it? Because I could see older men saying, yeah, I've had Man Eau Fraiche forever. I bought it when it first came out, or I bought it shortly after it came out. But if you're someone today still buying this fragrance, you must not have had a sample. Because if you had a sample, you probably would have not bought it. I see a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace and groups, by the way, selling this. We're going to give this away. How many ml is this? I don't know. It looks to be something like a 5 ml, to be honest. There's no addy on it, but it's just kind of a dab fragrance. Matter of fact, first person to comment Eau Fraiche, the name of the fragrance, Man Eau Fraiche, in the comments below, I will mail this to you. Don't comment below if you don't want the fragrance, because I pay shipping when I mail stuff off. If you want the fragrance, first person to comment Man Eau Fraiche in the comments below, I will mail it to you. But if you don't want it, just let somebody else submit it who might have fewer fragrances in their collection and they want to be able to test something without spending money. Anyways, you're rocking with the scent bubble. Be blessed. Sound off in the comments. Make sure you turn on your notifications. Talk to me. I talk back. And yeah, have a great week.